everyone. Welcome to the new training session system. So before we continue, I just wanted to know if we are all following and understanding how the edge system works. Are there any questions or things that need to be clarified before we proceed? Anyone?
So this is my first time to participate to that meeting, and I don't have any idea about how this will be proceed.
Okay, do you have access to Edge at the moment?
Not yet.
Okay.
Prof. Gindo,
Yes.
so the training is mostly for the fellows. So I think Abdul Malik would be joining this training, and
Abdul.
if maybe he can get an institutional email, like the one that you have, ISAM Mali one, because that's the one that works on Edge. It can't take Yahoo or Gmail. And since we just got his name, I think maybe Teboho can probably arrange a separate training with him, just to go over everything that we've done so far in the last 3 weeks, to keep him up to speed. But he's welcome to join this meeting as well, and you're also welcome to stay. Sorry, Teboho, you can go on.
Okay. Yes, we can definitely arrange that training session to keep you up to speed. Is there any other question? Are we all following what is happening for those that have been in training for the past 3 weeks? Is there anything that needs to be clarified before we proceed? Anyone? Okay, the second question I have is that, is there anyone who still has login issues? Or we are all fine with
Good afternoon, Tapuho. I actually do. This is Natasha from Zambia. I am having an issue, a challenge with my institutional email. So the initial one, which was created for me by our IT specialists, couldn't, for some reason, receive emails. So finally, they discovered that we in Zambia were having an issue with receiving mail using the Outlook domain. So he recreated another one using another domain. I don't know if it's called G something. Yes, and which I forwarded to Anime yesterday, but I still haven't received a verification email. So I don't know what next to do.
You haven't received
a verification email from Edge.
Oh, okay. Anime, can you discuss this?
Yeah, Natasha, so are you receiving other emails on that?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I actually received the one you sent. Yes.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll send you the actual email address that the mail will be coming from. Then you can ask your IT person to just double check that that domain is not being blocked by his server.
Okay. Okay, that will be really helpful. Thank you so much.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, Henry, I think yes, I'll add you. Is there anyone with another question? Can we proceed, or there is another question while I add Henry? All right, so today we are going to proceed with a new session, which will be about recruiting patients to the project sites, as well as completing patient status workflow. So right now, I'm just gonna hand over to Anime to take us through the training.
Okay, hi guys. I feel like I don't know who everyone is yet. I'm trying to keep up, but maybe we can try just for a few minutes to just switch on our camera, just so I get an idea of who's who, to orientate ourselves. Hi, I'm Anime, I'm in Cape Town. For the people who are new, and I work with the SADC team as a consultant, but I specifically help out with things related to RedCap and Edge system. So that's me. Tebogo, do you want to show your face as well?
Yes, no problem. Let me switch my camera on.
Hi.
Can you see me?
Yes, yes, we can. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. This is Tebo.
Who else is online that I haven't seen before? Okay, let's just go down the list. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves briefly? Lawson, hi, we can see you.
Hello, how are you?
Good, good. Just remind us
So
what.
Pardon?
Just remind us your site and.
Okay, I'm from Zimbabwe, representing SHAS, Zimbabwe and Zambia, but I'm representing Zimbabwe.
Okay, great, great, thanks. And Natasha, I see is there as well.
Forgive the, yes, I've been in meetings all day. But my name is Natasha, and I'm the research fellow from Zambia.
Okay, wonderful. So Zim and Zambia are online. And then who else do we have? We have Henry from Uganda.
Hi,
Hi.
everyone. Yeah, Henry here from Uganda. I'm part of the Sparkle IT team with Mike, who is the fellow from Uganda. Yeah.
Okay, great, great. And then who else do we have? We have Martin from Tanzania.
Yes, good day, afternoon all.
Hi.
Yes, I'm Eliud Martin, Sparkle Research Fellow about the Bugando Medical Centers.
Okay, great. Who am I missing here? I see Ibrahima is on.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Ibrahima Keita from Mali.
Mali, yes. And I see Josephine is also on. Hi, Josephine.
Hi, everyone. So I normally get into these meetings through Pendos. So she's on leave. So I'm kind of trying to fit in her shoes. So I'll be attending from now until she comes back.
Okay, and for the new people, just remind them what site you're from.
So I'm from Sparkle Clinical Coordinating Center in Tanzania. Yes, so I coordinate standards of care as well as skills development activities.
Okay, and I see who else? Prof. Guindo.
Yes, good morning, everybody. I'm
Hi, Prof.
GI of Mali side.
Great. And there's one more person I don't know, Siku. Is that how you say your name?
Oh, yes. Good morning, everyone.
Hi.
My name is Sekou Kele. I represent Mali Sparkle team.
Oh, okay, Mali as well. Great. And then Arthemon, are you there? Oh, there he is. Hi.
My name is Kathleen, and I am based at SADC at University of Cape Town.
Good, thanks. And Wilson?
Hello, I introduced myself earlier.
Oh, sorry, I was saying Wilson.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said Lawson. All right.
Sorry. Is Wilson there or not? Okay, maybe he's having an issue with his camera. All right, well, Wilson is also from SADC. So welcome, guys. Thanks for joining us again. So today I actually want to see what you guys have done so far, and let's hear what issues you run into, what you've managed to do so far. So shall we start with who feels that they've got a grip on it now? Who wants to go first? I'll just have to pick on.
Sorry, Anime, before we continue.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, I just got in my login today, but when I go to Edge, it's like I'm not part of the SickleInAfrica project. So now I can't even.
So you've been added to the instance, but you still have to be added to the project.
Okay, so you are the one
just
who
add yourself. No, you must add yourself. You're an admin, so you'll just go to projects, and then instead of saying assigned to projects, you toggle and you change it to all projects or global projects, and then you'll find the project there. Okay, so shall I pick on Ibrahima to tell us what has been happening in terms of Edge at their site, please, if anything? Oh, we lost.
Hi.
Yes, go ahead.
Excuse me, can you repeat, please?
Yes, we can hear you. I want to ask you, how is it going with Edge? Did you manage to set people up? How far did you get with the exercises thus far?
But we have a with Professor Gindo. We follow the fellowship in Stockholm, Mali. Just him to explain.
Sorry, I was struggling to hear you now. So who at your site already has logins for Edge? Who's already in Edge? Maybe Sickle? I'm not hearing Ibrahima anymore. Okay, you know what? Let's move on to 10. Oh, there we go. Go ahead. Ibrahima? Oh, I think we lost him again. Okay, let's go to Tanzania. Martin, do you want to tell us how it's going there?
Yes, good afternoon again.
Yes.
So in Tanzania, so concerning workflow, we haven't uploaded the system, but we are still waiting for the feedback from my seniors. But concerning newborn screening, we submitted for local IRB, and the comment were received, and the team member, we are working on them and plan to resubmit. But also I've got the feedback concerning malaria chemoprophylaxis, in which we submitted amendment and have clearance for amendment. So we are waiting for final protocol, so we can amend again at local and national IRB.
Okay, and have you managed to add your other team members in Edge?
Actually, I didn't manage it to add as a team member, but initially when I tried to log in, so I met already a number of people who are already there in the edge, but I failed to get a clear connection from the beginning recorded video. I don't have it already. So if I could eventually record a video from the previous, so it will be better for me to have a clear follow-up on how to add, how in case of any concern, how would you ask?
Okay, so you want to go over how to add people to teams again, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's maybe do this way. I'm going to share my screen. This one. Okay, so let's look at the teams. So let's look at Sparko Tanzania. You guys can see my screen, right?
Yes, we can.
So my understanding was that Martin is supposed to be part of this team. Is that correct?
Pardon?
Hello? Yes, go ahead.
Yes, I said, can you repeat what you're asking?
I'm asking if Henry is supposed to be part of this team that is showing on the screen now.
No.
No? Am I on the wrong team? What team is he supposed to be on?
Be part of Sparko Uganda.
It's supposed to be Sparko Tanzania.
Sorry,
which
maybe
one?
Henry? Which?
So, okay, so Martin is supposed to be here, but Henry is supposed to be here.
Yes.
But I don't see either of them here. So let's go and see if they are on the system already. So if we just look under users, let's look for Martin. So Martin, you are there, but you're not in the team. So do you want to go ahead and try and add yourself to the team?
So can you help me to do it in the system so that I can be able to add others?
So what you do is you go to teams.
Yes.
Right. And then you open the team where you want to add. So you're going to open Tanzania.
Yes.
And then you say add new team member. And then you search for the person that you want to add.
Okay.
And then you say save. That's it. You tick here and then you say save.
Okay. Thank you very much.
So who else needs to be in this team? You need to go and check who else needs to be in here and then please add them, hey? Okay, so let's look at Sparko Uganda. So Sparko Uganda, we want to add Henry. This one, correct?
Yes. Right.
So I'm going to tick and I'm going to say save. So Henry, can you guys go ahead and just see who else needs to be added to your team and then go ahead and add them? Because you all have admin rights, so you should be able to add to the teams.
All right.
Okay, then let's see who else is there now. Lawson. You said you didn't have access yet.
Yes.
Okay, so when we give you access, then you must also come in and add yourself to the relevant team. Okay.
Okay.
And then who else is there now?
Sorry,
Natasha.
Enemy. I see Lawson already has a user name. He's already there under Sparko Zimbabwe because I just tried adding him now and it says user exists.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, no,
Yeah.
it exists twice already. So I'm going to delete the second one. But I suspect the problem is that it's not verified. Let's open it. You see here, never logged in. Okay. So what I'll do for Lawson, I'm going to resend the authentication mail from here so that you can log in. Okay.
All right.
So you must check this email address. Is this email address correct?
I can't see it clearly.
Okay. How's that?
Yes, it's correct.
Okay, so I'm pressing resend, and then you can just go ahead and check for that in your mailbox. Also check your junk mail in case it's getting filtered into spam.
That's fine.
Okay, so once you're in, just make sure you go and add yourself to the right team.
Okay.
Josephine, are you on here already?
I should be under CCC.
Okay, you are there, but let's see if you are in the team.
No, okay.
Okay, so there's Sparko CCC, and there you are. Okay, so that's perfect. You are part of the team already. So that's good. Who else do we have now? We have Michael Sangawale. Hi, welcome.
Thank you.
What site you from?
Spako, Tanzania.
Okay, you're in Tanzania already as well. So let's see. There we go. You're already on the team. So that's good. Okay, so everyone else, as soon as you get in, then make sure you are part of the right team. And then also when you add new users, please make sure that you also add them to your team. The reason why I say that is once you've got your team sorted out, then you will not miss anyone when you add them to your projects. Okay, because then you can just add the whole team to a project. Then it's much easier to manage than to try and remember 20 people that must be added individually. Okay, right, so that was users and teams. The other thing I wanted to ask you guys is who
Sorry,
has... Yeah, go ahead.
I just wanted...
Okay, one at a time. Tebogo, go first.
I know, I just saw that there's just raised the hand, so I just wanted to ask you about that.
All right.
Yeah, I've seen it myself. That's why I wanted to ask. I'm under Tanzania as well as CCC. I think my name is twice. So there, you can delete it from Spako Tanzania.
Okay.
Yeah, I should be
on the CCC team.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's great. So you guys must go ahead and manage the stuff, hey? Because all of you have got admin rights. So all of you can do what I'm doing right now on the screen. And you must please do it for other people at your sites. So if someone needs a password to be reset or whatever, you guys must please do it for the people in your team. Okay. So if you need a password reset, you similarly, you're going to go onto that person's profile, and then you're going to find this button here for reset password. So then you must please help out your colleagues by resetting it for them. And that's the same thing that needs to be done when someone says their account is locked. Like if someone tries too many times to log in and gets the password wrong, then their account will become locked. And then one of the other admins will have to unlock it and reset the password. So that's also going to be your role as your local admin. Okay, who has actually managed to upload any documents to Edge? Let's see. I'm going to go to projects. I'm going to go to newborn screening. I'm going to look at documents. Still only Mike from Uganda. Well done, Mike. Okay, so I want everyone else, when they go in, to please try and upload this document. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I did upload mine, I think more than a week now, but I can't find it. I don't know.
Okay, let's see where maybe you uploaded to a different folder. Translations, local, root. Sorry guys, someone keeps calling on the other line here and interrupting me. No, I can't find it. Something went wrong. Can you try again?
Okay.
Yeah, will you try again and then just let me know, and then I'll refresh and see if we can find your document. Yeah, so it would be nice if you guys can try and upload it, even if your document is not entirely complete. That's also fine. We just want to start. We just want to make sure that everybody can actually upload documents, that everybody has the correct user rights, that sort of thing. So what you'll see is that this documents folder has an automatic prompt that you must enter a version every time you upload a document. So it's fine if you upload a half completed document here, because next time you can just practice uploading a new version of the same document. So that's fine. It's about getting the practice to upload the documents. Then workflows. So we did look at workflows before. So I want to see who actually managed to complete any workflow here or start filling it in. I note that the guys from Zim and Zam are online, but previously Takudzwa was on here, so I don't know if she told you what to do. Let's go in here, for example. So there was a workflow that was started by Takudzwa. And if you go into the workflow, then you'll see there are all these steps that need to be completed. So if you guys can go ahead and fill in as much of this as you can, then that will be really helpful to the team. So let's see, staff. So this is where the teams are going to come in helpful now, because when I go to staff, I'm going to say add team, and I'm going to add the whole team. Okay. So Lawson, this workflow is for you. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
To fill in. So Takudzwa made the workflow. She created the template of the workflow with all the steps, but now it needs to be filled in. Okay, maybe you haven't actually gotten to the next step yet. So I see the first step was only done in March, which is fine. But as the project proceeds, then the expectation is that you guys will fill this in, please.
Okay.
So who else tried out the workflow yet? Anyone? So you guys must try and make a workflow that will work for your site. So the one that Takudzwa made, it's called IRB Approval Zim. So they've got a very unique situation where there's like 3 rounds of places where they need to get ethics approval, which is a bit, I think, unconventional to have so many levels of ethics approval. So that's why we kind of said that, you know, they should make their own workflow. But what you guys can do is if you go to management and then workflows, then you can actually make your own ethics approval workflow. Okay. So what you can do is you can start from scratch, or you can even copy someone else's. Here it says clone. So I don't know, maybe Zambia wants to clone the one from Zim and then just change the names of the committees, you know, to adapt it. Then you don't have to add all the steps from scratch. So that's an option. You'll note that you're not able to completely delete a workflow that is published that is already being used. So that's important to note, but you can copy it to start a new one. Okay, everybody feel okay about that? Who has questions about workflows? I need at least one workflow to be set up for each site so that we can track what's happening with your IRB. Okay. Henry, do you have a question?
Yes, I
Go
do.
ahead.
Yeah, so about the workflows, I don't seem to see the manage icon
Management tab.
Yeah, the tab actually on my side. So I
Okay,
just
so let's
project.
investigate why. If we go to management again and we go to users, then we're going to look at your profile.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the problem. The problem is that your access type was set up to be user and it should be set up to be admin.
Right.
Okay, so what I'll do for you is I'm going to actually I'm going to delete your logon and then I'm going to make a new one that is an admin logon. Okay, so you'll get a new verification email and then when you go in, it will be there.
Okay.
Okay, so this is how you do that. If you see that access type is user, but it should be admin, then what you're going to do is the user account. That's what you're going to delete, not the whole user, just the user account. I'm going to delete that. And then I'm going to add it back in again, except this I'm going to say password never expires. I'm going to say access type is admin. And then I'm going to say save. Okay, and then now it says, when did it send the authorization to Henry? So that was today. Okay, who else has questions about workflows? Are we getting there? Okay. So I feel like maybe there are a few new people on now that weren't on in the beginning. So I just want to know if anyone still has logon issues that they haven't discussed today yet. Can everyone get on? Does everyone have the right level of access that they need? I see names here that I don't recognize.
I think I'm at user as well. I cannot find the management tab.
Is that Josephine?
Yes, it is.
Okay, let's check. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go to user.
I just changed it now.
You did? Okay, fantastic.
Yeah,
let's
thank you.
So let's see if Josephine is changed now. There we go. Josephine's an admin. So the trick is though, you have to log out, click the verification email and then go in again.
I think there's a hand that is raised back from Nigeria.
I don't know who that is though, but go ahead. Sparko, Nigeria.
Thank you, Anani. This is Ruben. I just went through where I uploaded the document and I found it in the management document.
Management and then documents.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what you've done is you've uploaded under organization documents instead of project documents. Do you see?
Yeah, so how do we move it?
Okay, so first you can just delete it from here. And then what you have to do is go into projects and then go into newborn screening and then go into documents. Then you're going to see all of these folders that I've set up. And then you can upload it inside staff documents. So we're not going crazy. It is there. It's just not where we expected it.
All right, thank you.
Great. Sure. Now some of the new names have disappeared again, but I see Abdul Malik Idris. Sorry, my pronunciation is probably wrong.
Yes. Good noon, ma'am.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm new here. I'm very new, and I'm kind of caught in a catch-22 because you already 30 minutes into the meeting. I received the.
No problem. So what site are you from?
I'm from the Mali side.
Oh, you're also from Mali? Do you already have a login to Edge?
No, I don't. This is the first meeting I'm attending.
Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to send your institutional email address to Tebogo, and then she'll get you started, okay?
All right, thank you.
Are you going to be the fellow there?
Yeah, I'm going to be a fellow, research fellow.
Okay. Okay, great. So this is going to become your responsibility. So Tebogo will also help you access the previous recordings so you can catch up a little bit.
All right, thank you very much.
So welcome. Great. I thought I saw someone else still there. Let's see. Now I can see better. Who else is still there? Oh no, now the other new person has disappeared. Okay, never mind. Right, so guys, there's only a few minutes left of our scheduled time. So I'm wondering, I don't really want to start with a new topic now. So maybe we can postpone that to next week, Tebogo, if that's okay with you. And then I'll leave this open a few minutes. I'll stay on the line and then people can try and log in. And if they get stuck, they can still ask me and I'll say, yeah, until 2 p.m. if that's okay.
Yes, I think that's fine. Perfect.
Great. Thank you so much. So thanks, guys. If you don't have any issues, you're welcome to go. Paida?
Oh, I just wanted to say that while you're here, I think the last 2-3 sessions, one of them was calendars and uploading documents. And I know for sure that Nigeria has received IRB approval for the newborn screening. So maybe that's one thing that they can also upload. And then the IRB approval has, yes, exactly.
That's a great idea, thanks. Ruben, will you guys check that out on the calendar?
Yes, we can. Are we to upload it in the IRB sheet for IRB?
Yes, upload it in the IRB folder, the actual approval letter, and then also go to the calendar and put the expiry date on the calendar for next year so that we don't forget when it needs to be renewed.
Okay.
Thanks, that's great. Forgot about the calendars. Just make sure when you add stuff to the calendar that you add it to the organization level. Otherwise, other people, otherwise only you will see it. No one else will see it. Cool. So I'm going to stay on. You guys go ahead, play around in Edge, and then if you want to ask a question, just go ahead and unmute yourself.
Yes, so I have a question. Because I'm new here, I was not there from the start. So I'm really confused about the institutional email because I haven't got any. Thank you.
Yeah, so basically the system doesn't accept Yahoo and Gmail addresses. So we need some other kind of email address that we can use just to verify your account. So if you have any email that's from your internet service provider or from another institution even, we can use that just to get you onto the system. So if you can have a think about how we can maybe do that.
Yeah, I have a Yahoo email. Can you guide me?
Yeah, no
From-
Yahoo, no Gmail. Anything else? You don't have anything else?
I do. I do have an institutional email. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you get into it?
Yes.
Click on
let
an
me-
email. Okay, so you'll just send that to Tebogo. Tebogo's email is in the chat.
Okay.
Hi, enemy.
And then she'll create it for you.
All right. Thank you.
Hi, enemy.
Yeah, go ahead, Ibrahima.
About the Idris institutional email, I think he can ask to Professor Gindo to make for him institutional email for from Sparko Mali. I think
Okay,
it's
great.
possible.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Cool.
Sorry, Ruben, if you're uploading the IRB approval now, maybe you might want to share your screen, just until if there's no one asking questions, just so other people can learn as well that haven't been here. That's if you were planning on doing it now.
Yes, good afternoon again.
Hi, go ahead.
Yes, I have another concern. So what about if I can't access Edge on my computer, but on my phone, I can access it? Is there any application I can put on my computer so that I can have access to Edge?
So you can access Edge from any internet browser, either on your computer or on the phone. So you don't need a special app at all. You can just use the link and open it in whatever browser you have, Firefox, Chrome, whatever you have.
Okay, I will try it again.
That's great, Ruben. I just see you forgot to put in the version number, but you can go ahead and edit that. So there's a version, there's like a column where the version is supposed to be captured. If you go for, yeah, there we go. Awesome, thanks.
Okay, we are left with about 5 minutes. So usually at the end of each session, we have a task or a homework that has to be submitted before the next training session. So I think by next week, before we begin a new session, everyone from their side, they should upload the IRB approvals. Is that fine?
Yes,
That's okay.
please. and the roles and responsibilities.
So next week we'll all upload all these documents so that we can proceed with a new training session.
And then in addition, can you guys please go and review your teams and make sure that everyone who needs access at your site is in age and has been allocated to your team in age. Cool. Tebogo, do you have any other announcements?
No, that was all that I have. And if there's no other question, then I think we'll just end the meeting. Is there any question or any clarity that is needed before we conclude the meeting?
I'm just going to add as well that for those sites that do have IRB approvals, please, once you've added them, please also just go to the calendar and try. Even if you don't get it right, I think that's the point and the purpose of these sessions, to come back and get feedback on how you can get better at Edge. We're all learning. I'm also learning. So is Tebogo. The only expert here is Anime. So don't be shy. Yeah, don't be shy. Please just make the mistakes, but yeah, don't delete things. If you're not sure of what you're doing, just bring your mistakes and bring whatever you've done to the meeting, and we can sort it out here. I don't know if that's okay.
Sounds great. I've just retyped in the chat, so if people can just check there to make sure that we have everything. Oh, the roles and the responsibilities is
Yes, about the recording, yes, I'll let you know when they're available. Yeah, I'll work on that to make sure that they're available to everyone.
the what? Sorry, Tebogo?
Recording of this training session.
Oh yeah, the recordings in case people want to go back over it. Thanks. So yeah, Tebogo's email is also in the chat, so just let her know if you still need to be added as an admin for your site, if you don't have access yet at all. Okay then, thanks everyone. See you next week.
Yes, bye-bye. Thank you very much for attending.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.